Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to Blickling Farm. Alright, what comes going on today? As we discovered last episode, we have a little bit of manure in our pig and beef facility. There we go. And 20,000 liters of manure. So we need to go ahead and deal with that. Because I believe the maximum it holds is, I want to say, 50,000 liters. So let's go ahead and buy a front loader attachment. Now these ones, this is CSZ or CSZ. There's no manure attachment. It's mostly for bale handling. But I did find another pack, and this is the Flygoal front loader pack, which is from Mod Hoster as well. And is this the one I'm thinking of? Yes. It has a few different items, and this is one of the items it has, which is a silo grief schaufel. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it holds 2,700 liters, and it holds manure, which is what I want, basically, and it holds a whole bunch of other things too. So we're gonna go ahead and buy that, and we're gonna go ahead and just have them reset it here because I don't feel like driving all the way there. This will give us a chance to take a look at it real quick. So this is what it looks like. This is the Flygoal front loader attachment. Looks kind of old school. Looks, oh, what do you call that? Aluminum type metal? I don't think we have any functions on the outside like the CSZ ones. Nope. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop in our front loader here and fire it up and go deal with that manure. There we go. And so now we have some fancy. It's funny, there's actually like lots of the mods that have come out recently, or it's not recently, but a lot of mods that come out over time have been like really quite interesting because oh, that's interesting actually, because they actually added some interesting little functionalities to the front loader side of things, which has often been a strange scenario. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hop into this tractor right here. And I don't know if this... I don't know... I'm just going to put this guy straight in right here for the time being. And there's a particular reason why, is because... Actually, I want this one. There's a weight back there that I want. Because I don't know if this tractor is going to be too light for this... front loader attachment, because it does hold 2,700 liters. So now, oh, it does open and close with that. Okay, I wasn't sure. With the joystick, with the side panel, you can open and close the grabs with by twisting the joystick. I always forget like what does what, but that's kind of cool. But unfortunately, it also rotates the view, and that's I don't know why it's like that, but it's always been like that basically. So I always found that a bit strange. Probably should turn it down or something like that. It's a bit not. Well, I guess it's only a bucket. Probably you wouldn't want to drive around like this. Like in reality, you would close it like that, just to make sure. Because could you imagine if you were driving around with the spikes out? I know in England, I think they're pretty particular about these types of things, but generally speaking, at least, you would try to, like in this context, well, there's not too many spikes. Like a lot of people, you would basically do this with, or something like that, or a lot of items. Keep the bucket down, keep the spikes away from people. The only problem with this is it may get into the way, so I don't know. Depends on where you are in the world. I think in Britain, like I said, they're pretty particular. However, in other places, they're not as strict, I guess. But they kind of should be. I don't know. Alright, so I don't know if there's a storage place for manure here. That's the one thing I'm unsure about. So we're going to find out real quick. So there's that building. I don't think they have a bunker for manure here. There's nothing over there. Nothing over there and there. Okay, so there really isn't anything at all. I thought there might be. Okay, so I do have one solution to this problem. Placeables. I think. No. Where is it here? Right close to the end as usual. This guy doesn't take manure. No, didn't think so. And the thing I'm looking for is this right here. It's a manure silo. Only holds manure, but also has a little thing right there. I don't know how much it holds. Where would be a good place to put this? Somewhere around here, maybe? So that it's kind of out of the way. We can just hide the, there's actually a little, if we do this, there's actually a little, I don't know if you can see it or not. Wheelbarrow there. Anyway, it looks like we might be able to hide it. Let's see. That might be a problem. We're gonna find out in a second. Alright, so let's open up the grabs. Oh, that was the wrong way. Alright, so this, what I wasn't sure about, and the reason why I got the weight in the first place, is because I think it might be too heavy without the weight. So, that's why we got it. So, let's go ahead and get some manure here. Well, looks like it's okay. So the nice thing about having it on this type of silo right here is the fact that you can just load a manure trailer, a manure spreader fairly easily, so. I should be able just to drop this right here. I don't know if it shows, oh, it does show the percentages. I don't remember if this is a, no. Probably should have put it a little bit more to the left and not like right over it like that. But that's strange that we were able to do it at all, so. Anyhow. Alright, so let's do this a little bit, and so keeping with the short episodes, what I'll do is I'll do a little bit of cleaning out the pig facilities with the with our tractor, and then we'll call it an episode. So, like I said before, let me know how you like the short episodes. I know some people are kind of like, eh, so I'm okay with it. I'm just curious as to what your feelings are about it. So, by all means, let me know. That's why you test things, right? You see how it works for you, see if it works well. And that applies to like anything, right? Whether it's short Let's Plays or I don't know, anything really. Whether something works in courseplay or not, you know, anything like that basically. There we go. Yeah, it seems to be okay without the, I probably would be okay without the weight. I don't think I'll move this, this particular building, the manure facility, because even though that wheelbarrow is collidable, it'll be covered in manure at one point, so. In reality, if I had the option, I would just take it out. Personally, at least. I would take it out, and, or, like in reality, I would move it. But alas, it doesn't work that way. I could, I suppose, go into the XML, or an XML, the Giants Editor, or into Giants Editor and delete it, but that's equally as much work. Here we go. Now, I'm only carrying like 2,700 liters at once, but that's pretty good considering the fact that most of the other ones only hold like 1,800 or less, basically, so. There we go. Helps when you turn the bucket down. There we go. That's not too bad, actually. Looks good enough. Doesn't seem to weigh the tractor down much. That's one of the problems you run into sometimes with front loader implements. Sometimes when they're too big, you just run into problems with it not working properly. So 4%. Okay. So that means it holds maybe 200,000 liters, something like that. Oops. That's my guess, at least. Something in that area. So that's not too bad at all, actually. Alright. Perfect. I've never moved manure in real life. I know Stuart has. Stuart from the Google Plus community. I know he's moved us. He's put some slurry down. He's out in Scotland, if memory serves. And I know he's done it in real life. I've never moved manure in real life. Most people I know don't have animals, so it's all cash crops. So that's the reason why I say it like that. But that's the reason why I've never done it. I've moved like lots of other things, like compost before, and sand, dirt, all that jazz, but never manure. I don't think it's something I would jump at the opportunity to, I think. But I don't know. Do we well, we're almost done this, I think. This is the cows. Yep, one more load and we'll be good to go. That's actually pretty good. I thought it was going to take a little longer than that, but that's good. Good that it's only going to take that long. So it's 6 a.m., so... In Farm Sim land, well, in real life this would probably be... You might do it around this time in real life, I don't know. Perfect. Last load. And then what I'll do is I'll do the other facility off camera, so you don't have to see it again. But, there we go. And we're gonna get it. There we go. Alright, sweet. It's the last load. And then we'll drop it off in the bunker here. And that's it. I'm kind of surprised there's no place to store it. Like, maybe I'm just missing it where it is. But it seems a bit odd that there isn't anywhere to store it, so. Excellent. Alright folks, that'll be it for me for today. Another short episode of Blickling Farm. And if you enjoyed yourself, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more Blickling Farm. I'll catch you guys later. My name's Iain Robson.